Thanks for joining us. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Kate Cavalli.
Fortunately,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. We played an inning. Now it's Alexander Canario. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down. So next up for Houston, Alexander Canario. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. This one lifted in the air, left field. The Bambino puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And up next for New York, Joseph the Bambino. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the... Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-3. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Joseph the Bambino.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And now it gets into the corner. In comes the run from third. It's 4-4. Pena with a relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Tovar on third. The Bambino at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Tied at 4. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect any.
2 outs, nobody on. Drew Gilbert up next for the Astros. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Joseph the Bambino. And the right-hander back to work. And a base hit on a line.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
No outs, runner at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Joseph the Bambino. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That smash towards center. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Balazovic. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Rodriguez out on the play, and there's 2 down. And next for New York, Joseph the Bambino. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now a wide throw to third. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground to the left. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joseph the Bambino. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Alcantara should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Connor Hollis up next for the Mariners. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. So digging in, Joseph the Bambino, 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. He's already homered in this game. First and second, 2 down. Right side. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Joseph the Bambino.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Laser, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the throw.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs. Runner at first. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Eggy Rosario now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball left side. Stops it on a slide. Knee to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it 3-2.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So the Yanks go in order, and they're down 2-0. Man at first, Joseph the Bambino will hit next. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. the Bambino in his 8th season, 27 years old, and he's a 5-time MVP, and he's left his mark on this game of baseball. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! He sends it out of here, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the Mariners catcher, Matt Nelson, struck out looking at his first at bat. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. The Bambino settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15. Reese.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Number 14, the next to hit.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. The Bambino makes the catch, inning over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees 2. Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 3-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
So up next, Joseph the Bambino. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And a rope into center field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Yanks strand a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. One down. Here's the center fielder, number 12. This guy has turned into a beast. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. One down. Now it's going to be Joseph the Bambino. This guy with light tower power. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering misses the mark.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Isaac Paredes up next. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes now. The Bambino over at second. Kirk at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
2 outs, bases loaded. Matt Wallner digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the 3-1. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Here's some real power at the plate. Joseph the Bambino doubled in his first AB. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. So digging in, Joseph the Bambino, 1 for 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 12. He's a guy who does it all. In the air, left field. The Bambino in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Now back, left Ryan De La Cruz.
And now here is Nick York.
Nick York.
Right-handed reliever. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And it remains a 4-3 game. New pitcher for the Mariners, Kyle Tyler.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. That's smacked on a line to center. Puts it away for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
Nick York will hit next. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
Just about ready to roll. Our starting pitcher in this one, Davy Garcia. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Andrew Vaughn. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line to left. Dives and it gets by. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-zip. A 2-run double.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Two outs, runner on first. And now it's going to be Joseph the Bambino. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way, so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pitch out, but no action. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Harris coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. The pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Polito fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Joseph the Bambino.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hammer, base hit.
Now batting.
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So 2 down. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's a lead for the American League, 4-1. Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Gossett.
0-2 now. Left field. The Bambino gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. About to get started here. And going for the Reds in this one, Jordan Wicks. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Center field, Carter under it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he... Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And next for New York, Joseph the Bambino. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the...
Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Reds 3. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Lifted in the air, out to left. The Bambino under it. One away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Two outs, base is empty. Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that.
Cam Collier, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. In the air, left side. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! An absolute blast to left. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-8. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Irvin Mays. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
This one blasted left center field, on its way, and that one is out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New inning getting started. Now here is Joseph the Bambino.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Mays back to work. On a line. Out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now the seventh.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. The Bambino hauls it in, 2 away.
Now the left fielder.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom 4, in now for the Reds, Evan Carter. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached on a walk his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, out towards left center. The Bambino makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Cam Collier, the next to hit for the Reds. Caught looking his first time up. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. The Bambino going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Joseph the Bambino. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
And up next for New York, Joseph the Bambino. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And forget it. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was a moonshot. His 4th home run of the game. It's 11-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances. Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Boog Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the first pitch moments away on the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And that one hops the wall. And that's a double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This one popped up right side. Makes the catch, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees won. The Reds coming up. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hendrick.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the air, left field, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. The Bambino under it. And that will end the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We move to the second here. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joseph the Bambino. Doubled his first time up. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hendrick ranging back on it. And out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on 3. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news.
2 outs, runner at first. Joseph the Bambino stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Isaac Paredes now. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, Austin Hendrick. Balazovic back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman.
First and third, 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They lead. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Edwin Arroyo. The switch hitter batting right. That's to third, diving, and he can't make the play. Lantigua rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single.
One down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Joseph the Bambino. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joseph the Bambino. Well struck left field. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-7. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him. But I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you a lot of confidence.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.